him up here. All right, welcome everybody. Let me get the camera straight. Get Miss Drake on here where she can we can see her. We just want to jump on here pregame before the Okarche game. This is Chris Gibson. And this is Miss Drake. She is our academic or our agriculture advisor for Cashion. She's new this year. We had her on in the fall with the football and kind of went over some of the new things she was going to kind of implement. And I mean, there's all kinds of new things that she's getting going, and we really, really appreciate all the hard work and effort that you put into the Cashion FFA and 4-H this year so far, and just looking forward to all the great things that are going to be coming up. We have her on tonight just because this is Achievement Day week and big weekend for Cashion. First off, I just want to kind of ask Miss Drake and let everybody know that's out there watching, what is Achievement Day?
It is basically the local livestock show. This is the 70th annual Achievement Day, and I remember back when I was in school how fun it was showing at Achievement Day and bringing all your projects up and letting everybody see. There'll be over 100 head of livestock just from Cashion at Achievement Day. The elementary kids will have their display of stuff in the small gym, and 4-H will have some entries. But it's basically just the local livestock show.
Well, that's what's great about the Achievement Day is all these kids worked hard so long this year. The kids with the pigs and the swine projects have had them since October.
Yep.
Every day out there feeding, brushing them, walking them. The people with the kids with lambs, they've probably had their
since last season.
Yeah, some of those kids have had them all year. The kids with the heifers and the steers, they've had them since last March probably, and just now getting to where they're getting to go out and show off their hard work that they've put in. And the Achievement Day is where it's just for Cashion kids, and they bring them up and showcase what the hard work they've done. And everybody in the community is welcome to come and get to see them.
Yep.
Like she said, there's over 100 animals that are going to be shown to. So how many kids is that total do you think we'll have?
We have 26 kids showing.
26 kids showing
in the 4-H and FFA.
Over 100 animals. I mean that's a lot of hard work put in by those 26 kids. That's for sure. We want to talk about. So what time does everything kind of kick off on Saturday?
At 8 o'clock we'll do a weighing of our animals. At 10 o'clock, we'll kick off with our dog show.
Okay.
Tammy Bronall's done a really great job of getting that all put together. Prizes for the dogs, so we welcome people to bring your dogs up, let your kids show your dogs off. And then at 10 o'clock, that's at 10. At 11 o'clock, we kick off with the cattle, sheep, and goats. Also at 11 o'clock, we'll have the chili cook-off in the concession area. So if you make really great chili, bring it up. There's a prize. Ag Mechanics will make you a custom sign of whatever your choice is if you win the chili cook-off.
Yeah, and if people haven't seen those signs, y'all do an amazing job with those projects for sure.
Whatever they want. I mean, we'll design it.
A project of their choice.
Yes, of their choice. A whole sheet. So if they want several signs on one sheet, we can do that.
Okay. So that, and then so where were we there?
Yeah, that's at 11. We have a lunch break in between there, and then at 1 o'clock we start with the pig show.
Okay.
We have 75 pigs on feed here in Cashion, so that's the majority of our livestock. And then at 3 o'clock's Farm Hand Olympics.
Farm Hand Olympics. Okay, so the dog show, you don't have to be a member of 4-H or FFA. No. If you're in elementary and you have a dog, bring it on.
Yeah.
And your dog doesn't have to be a show dog. If it has a long tail, it can win an award, right?
Or a short tail.
Or a short tail.
Yep.
So there's just different categories, and it's a fun thing for the kids to get up and come up and participate, right? Mm-hmm. And like you said, Miss Brona and them, they have some great prizes for the winners of the dog show also. So bring your dogs up if your kids want to get involved. That's one way to kind of get them introduced, and then they get to see all the animals and everything like that also. Another thing that you don't have to be a part of 4-H or FFA is the Farm Hand Olympics, right?
Yes, that's open.
So that's open. So if you have a team of 4, any kids that are in the school age, bring them up, and that's going to be kind of a they said minute to win it kind of games at the end of the day. Just a fun thing for the kids to get out there and participate in, and everybody to kind of just have a fun time at the end of the day, end of Achievement Day. So the dinner that goes over into Sunday, right?
Yes.
What time does the dinner start?
Dinner starts at 5.
Okay, dinner starts at 5, and it's going to be here at
the cafeteria.
In the cafeteria.
Yep.
And if you need tickets, how do we get tickets?
Well, as of right now, we have 504 tickets out and sold. So anybody that's wanting to come to the dinner is welcome to pay at the door. It's $12 for the dinner. I think preschool eats free.
Hey, that's a very very good problem to have.
Might want to come early.
Yes, that's a great problem to have. Is we run out of tickets, right?
Yes.
So, but we will have plenty of pulled pork,
hamburgers,
and calf fries. So if you like calf fries, this is going to be some of the best calf fries you can find around. And pulled pork is not going will not disappoint either. I know last year I had my fill of calf fries, and then we were back there breading and cooking, and they brought a big old deal of pulled pork, and I think I ate too much of that too. So, and it was all delicious, and I'm sure it'll be that way again this year. If you want to sponsor, you can sponsor and get your name out there. We have it may be too late right now to get your name in the program and in the sign made, but throughout the day, the announcers and everything will be announcing all of our sponsors. So if they want to sponsor, what are the different sponsor levels?
There is the $25 club, which
okay.
is pretty popular. $50 donations. We've had some $100 donations. And then we had the $150 donations, which those were the ones that get the custom sign made for the show ring. But really, any donation is great. It all goes back to the 4-H and FFA kids and to benefit the programs.
That's what I was about to ask. So where does that money go? It just goes straight back to the kids?
Yes.
Okay, and does that go as far as going back to the kids? Is that just prize money for Achievement Day, all that kind of thing? So anybody the kids that place or have an animal and they place, that's kind of where we distribute the money back, and it all goes back to the kids.
Yes.
So, and that's pretty much the whole theme of the weekend, right? It's all about the kids and all about the kids that have put in the hard work and all the effort and all their animals and all the different things that the ag has to offer, kind of, and that's what's great about this weekend. Is there anything else that you want to add on?
Just like to see everybody come out and just give these kids some support and let them know that what they do is appreciated. And if it's a 4-H kid, FFA kid, doesn't matter. If they're showing animals or if they're entering a welding project, either way, as long as they're involved in doing something. And we'd like to have a big crowd. It's fun when you have a big crowd. I seen that big crowd here the other day at dodgeball.
Heck yeah,
that makes it fun.
Yes, so. and that's the thing is, this is Miss Drake's first year back as an advisor. She participated back when she went to school here, and it was a big deal then. It's still a big deal,
yes.
And we definitely want to make this, like you always say, make Cashion FFA great again, right?
Yes.
And so just really get out and support these kids and show Miss Drake that we really appreciate all of the effort and everything that you've done for the kids so far this year and for the in the future.
I'll say one thing that's pretty cool for me is my parents have showed at Achievement Day, and my grandparents showed at Achievement Day, and now my son gets to show at Achievement Day.
That
so
third generation of showing, huh? Yeah, and I had him on the other day because he's like the biggest Squirtle Cashion TV fan. He's over here dancing.
He's a commentator in the making. We're working on our public speaking right now.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. So anyway, so this is just a big weekend for the Cashion FFA and 4-H kids. Everybody come out and participate. Come out, bring your dogs, bring your chili, bring your kids out and be a part of the Farmhand Olympics. This isn't just a weekend you can just come and watch, or you can do that too. You can come and just watch, but you can also be a part of it. And that's what's fun about living in Cashion and having the great community that supports all the kids and everything they do. And Ms. Drake, we just really appreciate you coming on and telling us about Achievement Day. And big announcement, which we've kind of already told people, is we're going to be broadcasting Achievement Day live on Squirtle, on Cashion, Wildcats.tv. So if you can't make it here, jump on and watch. I'm gonna kind of get on and do a little introduction, and then we're gonna turn the camera on the kids and watch them show their animals. We'll have the judge talking about, he'll give his reasons for all of the different things he does, and then I'm going to get on and interview some of the kids. So it'll be a fun thing. If you can't make it, jump on and watch and support that way. It'll be a fun day for everybody. And like I said, if you can't make it, jump on and watch, and it'll be another way to get involved. So, Ms. Drake, thank you for coming out.
Thanks.
And we'll see you on
this weekend,
Saturday and Sunday. Thanks, everybody. And we'll be back with the game here shortly. We'll have Nima on and get him rolling and get this basketball game kicked off.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Athlete Care OKC helps you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, and functional rehabilitation and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to athletecareokc.com or call 405-632-4468. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Southwest Orthopedic and Reconstructive Specialists get you back on the court. Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Athlete Care OKC helps you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, and functional rehabilitation and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to athletecareokc.com or call 405-632-4468. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Southwest Orthopedic and Reconstructive Specialists get you back on the court. Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Athlete Care OKC helps you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, and functional rehabilitation and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to athletecareokc.com or call 405-632-4468. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Southwest Orthopedic and Reconstructive Specialists get you back on the court. Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Athlete Care OKC helps you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing,
All right, welcome to Cashion Wildcat Television. I'm Neiman Abavi. I'm joined here up in the booth, up in the upper corner of the soon-to-be-named gym. Nickname of our gym. Did you know we're doing that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so we'll talk about that here in a second, but I'm joined up here with my man, Chris Gibson. Chris, thanks so much. That was a great interview with about Achievement Day. Appreciate you doing that. One of our best things that we do here at Cashion.
Definitely going to be a fun weekend, and I just hope everybody comes out and supports these ag kids. We know everybody comes out and supports all the sporting events and all the sports kids. I'm just telling you, all these ag kids, they get out and work just as hard, if not harder, than some of these sports kids, and they deserve some of the recognition just like everybody else.
Absolutely. Again, one of the central themes and just discussion points that we have regarding this is just, first of all, it always starts with our fantastic administration, starts with our great leadership on the board, all the great things, our community, the people in the community. You hear from it every week from Cashion students that come and interview. It's just an amazing, amazing place, and we have so many things to offer between Mr. G's music program all the way to athletics, the FFA, right, and everything that goes on with the ag program, as well as academic team, etc. So again, very, 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 very lucky. So hey, listen, I'm a little under the weather. We got my man Chris. He's going to tote the line for us. We are very excited to be coming on game 2. We call this Hell Week. I don't know if it's appropriate or not, but Michael Swisher, he'll be mad. He wants to trademark that. I have to remind him that all of us that went through fraternity rush back in the days in the 80s and 90s, what's what we called Hell Week. But ultimately, it is Hell Week for the Cashion Wildcats as we started last night with Crescent. We've got Okarche tonight. Again, ranked opponents everywhere. We've got Wednesday night makeup game with Hennessy. They give us Thursday off. Then we get right back at Friday on the road at Crossings. And then we finish up the regular season all the way out back at home against number 3 ranked Dale. So I know on the boys' side, and I believe they're in the top 10 on the girls' side. So it is definitely the second day of Hell Week out here. But we love it. I think for you and I, Chris, we want more basketball, and we're getting it, right? We're going to get a full dose this week.
Heck yeah, it's fun just to, when you only have 2 games a week and then you get a litany of games, and they're all great opponents.
Very good opponents.
That's an exciting week of basketball, and if you're a fan of basketball, that's something you relish. It's like, heck yeah, let's do this. Let's have this more often.
Absolutely. So we've got about 4 minutes till game time. We'll do a quick rundown of the game. You're watching teams warm up as we speak. We're going to be doing a new scoreboard option for us. We're going to give it a try here tonight as kind of a trial run. If it doesn't work out, then you can blame Chris. But no, I'm just kidding. We're going to try our best to multitask around here. And as you guys can tell, if you're following us on Facebook and Twitter, we're trying to up the game here around the marketing perspective. We've got Chris is doing a great job with some of our highlight reels and our kind of our game summaries is fantastic. So listen, we're trying. So hang with us. It'll continue to get really, really good. And at some point, we may just have to charge you a couple bucks.
That's right.
I doubt it.
No.
I doubt it. So hey, we've got the visiting Okarche Lady Warriors. Chris, 22-2. So Coach Jennings has got a stellar team. They are definitely ranked very high in Class A. They own a couple of wins in finals tournaments against the Cashion Lady Wildcats. So maybe the third time's a charm for Coach Andrea Taylor and her bunch as they face off with Okarche the third time, this time at home. For Okarche Lady Warriors, their last game was a win against Amber Pekesset just a couple days ago. They won 38-35. Some of their key wins are against Ampo, Calumet, number 3 in Class A. They've beaten Cashion a couple of times, ranked number 14 in Class 2A. Ripley and Preston as well as Lomega. Some of their key losses, one of them they lost to Crescent, which Cashion just lost to last night. So any thoughts, anything jump out from you in regards to Okarche or what we'd like to see from Coach Taylor tonight?
This is one of those games where, we've played them twice already this year and played them down to the wire, in games that we probably should have won, that we led a lot of the game or we were right there in the game where we should have kind of had a victory. And there was a few times in both of those games that we just kind of went cold. Our offense quit scoring, and that's kind of what beat us. So, maybe this third time's the charm. I know Crescent just beat Okarche. Crescent just beat us. But here's the thing is when our girls play up to their potential, they can play with anybody. And I think that tonight, coming in off of that loss last night, they're going to be even more motivated than they've already been. And being that they're playing an opponent that they've already gotten beat by twice, and they know they can win, they know they can beat this team, they know they can compete, I have a feeling they're going to come out and do a great job tonight and really take it to that next level and get the victory tonight.
Well, I like that. So for your Cashion Lady Wildcats, they are sitting at 12-7. Coach Taylor's got definitely a good squad, right? We've seen it last game last night. Again, it was a 9-point loss to Crescent at Crescent. Brooke Shelley, the sophomore, had 11. Lauren Lamb had 12. Sophomores are leading scorers, again, I think for 2 or 3 games in a row. Kaden Taylor and Cedar Stewart, who are fantastic seniors, along with Kayla Niemeyer. They've kind of had some ups and downs. I think to your point, maybe being back at home, this will be a chance for both those senior guards to get uncorked, along with Neely Baddock behind the 3-point line, and we get a couple bangs out there for the Cashion Lady Wildcats. And certainly from an opportunity, your point is well stated, right? Trying to avenge those 2 losses to Okarche from the Three Rivers tournament as well as from the Garber tournament certainly can be enough excitement for them or enough opportunity. So we'll cut to the starting lineups and the national anthem. Great job, Mr. G and the Cashion Pep Band. God bless America.
Sophomore number 21, Ryan Whitlock. The junior number 22, Madison Owens. And the senior number 23, Reagan Robinson. And now the starting lineup for your Pennsylvania Wildcats, senior number 10, Caden Taylor.
All right, very good. So with that, we've got Okarche Lady Warriors, Marlo Hunt, Rachel McDowell, Jaylee Rother, Madison Owens, and Reagan Robinson. Three seniors, a junior and a freshman for the Cashion Wildcats, 12-7 under Andrea Taylor. We've got Kaden Taylor, Kayla Niemeyer, Neely Baddock, Cedar Stewart, and Brooke Shelley, I believe. Was Lauren Lamb out there? I believe Lauren Lamb is in there for Kayla Niemeyer. So Lauren Lamb coming in the last couple games, back in the starting rotation. Feisty player with heart, right?
Definitely. That girl has got more energy. And, I was at the game last night. I was sitting in front of her dad and mom, and I know why she has energy, because they have energy too. And it was awesome getting to hear. That's something we don't get to really hear is sitting in the crowd and being part of the game, because we're always kind of up away from everybody. But, man, it was awesome sitting in there and listening to the parents really cheer and yell for their kids.
Okarche wins a tip. Number 0, Marlo Hunt with the ball. She kicks back out to 23. Out in the corner, number 3, Rachel McDowell. Deep 3 is up off the front rim. Bounces over. Chase for the ball. Looks like it's off Kaden Taylor. She's mad about that one. Off of her feet. Good hustle there by Lauren Lamb. Okarche with the out of bounds. Getting close to a 5-second call. I'm not sure. That's the slowest 5-second call I've seen there. That's okay. Rachel McDowell with the ball on the baseline. She'll work up top. Brooke Shelley's on her, the sophomore. He's had a great couple last games. Neely Baddock on the wing on 0. Marlo Hunt, baseline drive. Good defense Pick out to 22, Madison Owens up top. Good work by the Cashion Lady defense there in man defense, and good help there by Lauren Lamb. McDowell will work right side. She'll drive baseline all the way up and in.
Yeah, and she's somebody that you're going to have to stay in front of, move your feet, get in position, and stay in position, because if you don't, if you fall asleep for just a second, she'll take advantage, and we've seen that in the games prior to this. If you're not ready for her and on point all the time, she can really hurt you. And there's Brooke Shelley right there. You know, that spot right there is something that I want to see them really use that short corner, because when she is in there in the zone, and she's got a great jump shot, and when she gets the ball down there like that, it's going in most of the time if she gets turned and has a good shot, open shot.
All right, thanks so much for that. Helping me out there, my man.
I was trying to do some play.
I wanted to get that in. And you know what? We ought to trade out one these days.
I don't know about that. I don't know if I could do what you do. That's for sure.
Lauren Lamb with the foul there. Her first for Cashion will send number 22, Madison Owens, to the line on the drive. She misses the first. Second one is up here. 6:37 left. We're going to try to work on the time as well. Work on a new scoreboard here. Second one is up and good for Madison Owens for her first points of the game. It's 3-2 Okarche over Cashion. Cedar Stewart on the right wing. Had a nice discussion with her parents last night at the Crescent game. Good bunch. Kate Taylor with the deep three. It's off. Nice rebound by Brooke Shelley. Works the baseline, clears out, back out to Lamb. Nice work there by the sophomore. Lamb stops her dribble back into Shelley. Shelley it's a scrum for the ball. Looks like we'll have a jump ball, and it'll be Cashion basketball on the baseline. Good work there by Shelley, working there. We talked about offensive rebounds the last couple games, and that was a good deal right there for us.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, you know, we say it every game, and I mean, I'll probably say it every game I do. Every broadcast is rebounding is key. You know, get in position, block out, put a body on a body, and get those rebounds. It's because it's so important to not let those second chances on defense. Let those second chance shots go up, and when you're on offense, it's very important to get those second chances.
Loose ball. Neely Beddick, nice hustle there by the junior. Deep three by Kaden Taylor's off. Rebound to Okarche to number 22, Madison Owens. Steal by Kaden Taylor. She goes up, reverse layup. Doesn't get the basket, but draws the foul. Nice work there by the senior. She's been phenomenal on defense all year. She probably has good jillion steals. Mookie Blaylock is probably jealous of her. Marlo Hunt will pick up her first foul, and that'll send the senior Kaden Taylor point guard to the line to see if she can get her first buckets of the game. It's up and good. Nice work there by Caden's little shooter's roll. Rolls across the rim and in. 3-all, Cashion Okarche. Second one is up. It's good. First lead of the game for Cashion. 4-3, 5:48 left here in the first quarter. Marlo Hunt, senior guard, brings it up. Neely Beddick on her. Looks like a little 4-low. They're going to bring up a little high-low post, a little screen. Drive by Hunt all the way up and in. Nice drive there by the senior. Her first bucket of the game. 5-4 Okarche.
And that's the thing. They don't have just one girl that can drive. They've got multiple girls that can do that, and that shows right there. And that's what kind of the key to this game is going to be, staying in front of those girls and not letting them get a drive to the basket. If they do, get over and get in position and take those charges. Make them work to get those. Don't just let them have a easy layup. Make them work when they get there to make it go in.
Absolutely. Stewart with the jumper, no good. In and out. Tough roll there for the senior. Hunt with the rebound, back down. Back out to 21, out to swing the baseline. It looks like that's number 22. Back out to number 3, which is Rachel McDowell. Senior will shoot the 3 off the right side. Beddick with the rebound. She does a great job of clearing out. She's quickly down, and lefties all the way up. Pulls up. Short iron. Rebound to number 22, Madison Owens. Quickly back down. She'll stop her dribble, and Okarche will reset here with 4:36 left. Okarche up 5-4. Marlo Hunt with the ball. She'll shoot the 3. Nobody wants that rebound. Beddick will fight for it, and it'll get knocked out of bounds. Good call there by the baseline official. That was kind of a tough one there.
That was kind of one of those that come down right in the middle of everybody, and nobody wanted to grab it.
4:23 left here in the first quarter. Kaden Taylor will swing down to Cedar Stewart. Cedar Stewart back up to Beddick up top. Lauren Lamb, Cashion staying in their starting five here, the first 4 minutes of the first quarter. Beddick eyeing it back to Lamb on the baseline, looking to get into Shelley. They're doing a great work. Rachel McDowell, senior, is working Shelley out, but doesn't matter there. She works out of the lane, clears a space for Neely Beddick. She goes up. She doesn't make the basket, but draws another foul. The number 2 on number 23, Reagan Robinson. Third team foul for Okarche. And Beddick is up, shooting 2. First one is up and good for her first points of the game. 5-all here, Okarche Cashion. Second one is up and good for Beddick. Junior puts in the next free throw, the second free throw. We got 3:56 left here, 6-5 Cashion. Baseline drive, and it's in. Nice work there by Rachel McDowell, her 4th point of the game. Kaden Taylor quickly up the court. Looks like we got a half-court trap here for Okarche. Beddick will look left hand. She'll keep it. Euro step. It's good. Nice work there by Beddick. Her 4th point. She's heating up. 8-7. A little back and forth here. We got a little action here going on, Chris.
Yeah, and Neely's done a great job the last 2 times we've been on offense of just finding an open spot or, attacking. Not just sitting back and letting them come to you. She's taking it to them, and it's paid off the last 2 times down the floor.
Good job of defense there by Brooke. Shelley gets it taken away. We're going to have – that's a tough call. I'm not sure why that's not a jump ball if both players at least at minimum possess, but that's okay. Jalen Rother into the pass into number 33, Kelsey Brown, who's checked in the senior post. The foul is drawn on Shelley. Lauren Lamb will take a seat. Looks like Shelley will take a seat. She'll grab a breather. In for him will be Kaylin Niemeyer, senior, and sophomore Izzy Reeves. Is that her 3rd foul? No.
Sorry, I was just going to say there's 3:13, 3:12 left in the first quarter.
Rother, pressure defense, and she'll get the walk. Nice work by Kaden Taylor there on pressure on the freshman. She'll take a seat. Coming in for the first time is sophomore guard Ryan Whitrock for Coach Jennings. 8-7, 3:04 left here. Kaden Taylor will bring the ball up across the timeline. Little still going to keep that half-court trap, kick it back out to Beddick. She'll shoot the 3 this time. Bang! Neely Beddick is feeling it.
Hey, and that right there, I said the last game, she gets the ball in that spot right there and nobody covers her. That's her spot. I want to see her shoot every time.
Hey, man, spot on. Hand to God. Nice little jump on that pass by Cedar Stewart, and she's rewarded as it goes off the hands of number 22, Madison Owens, a junior guard. Nice effort rewarded, and so it'll be Cashion ball up 11-7 here with 2:41 in the first quarter. One more. Beddick kicked out to Taylor. Little 1-3-1 now for Okarche. Little inside-out game on the high post. Kaden Taylor will try to weave through. Little Harlem Globetrotter action. It works because she's able to get the ball to Izzy Reeves. And when Izzy Reeves touches the ball, that girl is fearless in the lane. She will go up. She says, "Thank you. You can foul me, and you can send me to the lane." And that's exactly what happened here.
Yeah, and definitely it seems like every game she gets the ball down there, she goes to the hole. And I love that about her because, for one, she's getting more confidence every time she does that. And 2, a lot of times they foul her, and she knocks down free throws at a consistent pace.
So Coach Jennings has had enough. She's going to call a timeout. It looks like number 0, Marla Hunt, has picked up her 2nd foul just early here. Foul count 4 for Okarche, 2 for Cashion. Izzy Reeves was able to make the first. She'll be shooting the 2nd here with 2:23 left in the first quarter. Hey, Chris, I'll tell you what. When the ball goes in the hole, that's a good day. It looks good, right? And
Definitely.
I think that's been the case for Cashion in games where they've lost some close ones. It's just been tough shooting. And today, knock on wood, it's been a good start.
And, that's kind of the thing that got them last night in Crescent. That first half, they did a great job scoring and had a lead the whole first half. The second half, they came out, and they couldn't buy a bucket. I mean, they were getting good shots. They were getting some layups. It was just in and out, rolling around the rim, just not falling the way the Wildcats wanted it last night. And so far this game, man, it's going through the hoop, and hopefully, being at home and
Yes, sir.
The friendly confines of the Wildcat.
We're going to name the gym. Yeah, so here, hang tight here. The next time out, we'll kind of give you off, get you guys up to speed on a new contest that we're doing here at Cashion Wildcat TV. Drive is up and good. Nice take there by number 3, Rachel McDowell. Her 6th point of the game. She's going to get an and one. Looks like the foul ball will go against senior Kayla Niemeyer. That's definitely a place I think where you offered up earlier. Hey, if you're going to foul her, make sure she didn't get the shot.
Yeah, make her work for that. Make it a hard shot. And, yeah, if you foul her, don't let her go. Don't let her get 3 points out of the deal.
So the bucket went in, but they didn't count it, but they counted a shooting foul. So I'm really confused on what
it didn't go in.
No, but she's shooting her second free throw.
It didn't go in.
No. Oh, it didn't go in. My apologies. No. Thank you. That's the head cold talking and the medication. So thanks for hanging. So 12-8, Cashion up by 4, biggest lead of the game. 2:05 left. Actually, 5-point lead was their biggest lead. Taylor out to Cedar Stewart. Little high-low. Looks like Kate Taylor's trying to break that inside by diving back to the free throw line. Let's watch her. She got Izzy Reeves down low asking for the ball. This is not going to work here for the next minute 48. So let's see if we can run a little back cut. Let's see if we look for Reeves. There's that take right there by Taylor. Good work, up and under. And Coach Jennings asking for the call, and she's rewarded. It looked pretty good to me, but hey, hey, listen, I'm Cashion Homer. So Kate Taylor with the walk. Turnover gives the ball back to Okarche. Number 30 is checked in for Okarche. Back out to, looks like McDowell. She'll work back up top to number 21, Ryan Whitrock. Little two-man game there with a high post. Curl back to McDowell. She'll go through, and they'll get the foul on the floor. So with 1:22 left, foul count even 4-4. First foul there by Izzy Reeves. Okarche on the baseline. Watching film with Okarche, they have close to about 11 girls that get in there. McDowell will kick it back out. 22 with the deep 3. Madison Owens, it's good. Her first point, her 4th point of the game now. 12-11, 1-point lead. 1:11 left here in the first quarter. 2-1-2 for Okarche. Little hand poke there. Izzy Reeves strong with the ball, but 21 is in there. Ryan Whitrock. She commits the foul. It's her first. 5th foul on Okarche. Getting very close to the bonus here just in the first quarter.
Well, both teams have been pretty aggressive and going towards the hole, and the refs have been, rewarding those girls that are taking it to the rim, and anytime anybody's contested. So there's been a lot of fouls going on the first quarter so far.
Beddick with a great drive. It just didn't fall in. Izzy Reeves pokes it out. Good offensive rebound on our part. Back to Taylor. Cedar Stewart back into Reeves now. She'll work the low block. Good control with her pivot foot there, not to get the walk on the push on the no call. Taylor with the deep 3. It's off the back iron. Izzy Reeves fights for it. Rebound number 33, Kelsey Brown. And quickly down the court is McDowell. All the way cross-court pass to 21. Whitrock with the 3, and it's good. Her first points of the game. It's now an Okarche lead, 14-12. 17 seconds left here. Kate Taylor Coach Andrea Taylor will get the timeout.
Yeah, and we've done a good job of not letting them get out there and spot up 3-point shooting until these last 2 possessions by Okarche, and that's something that I'm sure Coach Taylor's going over there and saying, hey, find your girls, don't let them get out there and be open just for a set jump shot at the 3-point from the 3-point land, because they can knock them down if they're open like that for sure.
So we just have about 15 seconds here in the first quarter. It's been a good first quarter, Chris. I mean, we've got some good ball. We've got some 3-point shots, drives. It's been definitely entertaining, and certainly if I'm Coach Taylor, I've got to be at least pleased of the offensive side and how things are working. So Neely Beddick, Kaylin Niemeyer, Izzy Reeves, Cedar Stewart, and Kate Taylor are out for the Cashion Lady Wildcats. Clock starts, 14 seconds. Count it off in your head. Taylor will come up against that 2-3, high 2-3 trap. Screen off the backside. Stewart with the 3, it's up. Little long. Beddick with the strong rebound in between 2 Okarche players, but gets the jump. That's almost a win in this situation unless Okarche scores. Okarche with the possession. McDowell will quickly get it up the court. 2 seconds left on the clock. 1 second. Shot is up. In and out. Woo! Rachel McDowell with the deep 3 falls out, in and out. And with that buzzer, it is the end of the first quarter, where it's your Cashion Lady Wildcats 12, your Okarche Lady Warriors 14.
Yeah, kind of like you said, it's just been a up and down game, and both teams have had some success going to the rim, getting fouled, and getting to the free throw line. Let's see how they come out in the second half or second quarter here. Cashion sometimes seems like they'll go through spells of just getting cold and not being able to score. So let's see if we can kind of get through that and power through that and keep going to the rim and finishing and maybe getting some more of those fouls, because our girls are really good at hitting free throws. And if we can keep being aggressive, keep going to the rim, and getting rewarded either by making it or getting fouled, I think that's the way that the Wildcats are really going to be able to keep scoring. When Brooke Shelley gets back in there, I was talking to Coach Tishner the other day. He loves basketball. He's not just a boys basketball coach. He'll watch the girls too. And we were talking, man, Brooke is going to be such a big part of this team going forward. And the offense seems to do really good whenever they kind of use her as a focal point. And I want to see if Coach Taylor doesn't try to do that and really use her as a focal point and kind of let that offense run through her.
Absolutely. You can't go wrong with that, I promise. So we've got Kaden Taylor, senior Cedar Stewart, Brooke Shelley, Izzy Reeves going 2 high posts here, and Lauren Lamb back in there for the Cashion Lady Wildcats. Brooke Shelley up top. Good defense there. Little matchup here for Okarche. This is probably the 6th different defense we've seen from Okarche already in this game. Coach Jennings laying it all out there. Lamb out to Stewart. Back out to a 1-3-1. They're going to match up there on the top. No deep threes that are going to be allowed for Cashion, but let's see the good ball movement. Cedar Stewart with the 3. Off the front of Shelley with the rebound. She goes up. Great work. Will draw the foul. Not only is it a foul, it's a foul against Rachel McDowell, the number 3, the senior post. So that'll send Brooke Shelley to the line. That'll be McDowell's first of the game. First one is up and good. Of course it's good. Why wouldn't it be good?
Money.
We'll get Coach Taylor to give us some updated stats here maybe by tomorrow for the Hennessy game. We've got a full slate definitely this week. Second one is up and good. Cashion 14, Okarche 14, tie ball game, 7:20 left here in the second quarter now. Number 22, Madison Owens will bring the ball up now. Kick back out to 21, Whitrock. Good defense there on the high post by Lamb. Little curl action there, a little weave for Okarche. Nice drive there by number 30. Left-hand layup is good. Nice work by number 30. That is, we'll get her name here in a second. I don't have her on the sheet. We've got all these name changes, etc., but we'll give her the bucket. Nice work.
That just shows kind of how deep they are, for a girl that to make a move like that and take it to the rim and finish like that. And she wasn't even on our the top girls that we have on our list here. It just goes to show you how deep Okarche is, and that's one thing that I think may have been the difference in some of the games we played with them in the past is we've got so many girls that are injured, and our bench just. Our depth isn't there just because of the fact that we have injuries. When you have a team with depth, you're going to be able to, get fresh legs in there or keep those girls that you want in the crunch time, keep their legs fresh. And Okarche's able to do that with the depth they have on their offense, on their bench.
Brooke Shelley with a great defensive rebound. Nice little save there by Lauren Lamb. Back out to Shelley's. Keeps the possession going for Cashion. Lamb, the sophomore, Energizer Bunny, gets it back out to Taylor. Looking for a screen from Shelley. Passing on the 3, Cedar Stewart will drive. She goes, floater is up, back rim. Izzy Reeves goes up high, misses the rebound. No walk call there. Number 30 back down for Okarche. Left-hand dribble, and back out to 22, Madison Owens. She'll pick back out and to Marlo Hunt, and they'll start over. Marlo Hunt with a drive right side. She'll pull back to the baseline. She'll think about the 3, back out top. Good defense by the Cashion Lady Wildcats, working a man. And watch Lauren Lamb. Watch the battle between Lamb and Madison Owens there. Deep 3 is up and good. Nice work by Rachel McDowell, her first 3 of the game, her 8th point, 19-14, 5-point lead for Okarche, their biggest lead of the game. 5:34 left here in the second quarter. Into Brooke Shelley on the high post, doesn't look to score, doesn't attack, back cut to Lamb. Lamb will go up, doesn't get the call. Izzy Reeves with the offensive rebound, she'll kick it back out. Should have gone back up. Izzy, we'll talk to you about that later. Nice steal there by Stewart. Great job by the hustle of the senior. That's why you never give up on a play. Kaden Taylor brings it back down. She'll pull back up and lets Shelley get back to the high post, and we'll start back over here.
That last time down the floor, that's what I was talking about going through Brooke, is she had that ball, on that high post area, and they double teamed her. Well, Lauren cut to the basket, wide open layup, didn't finish on it, but it was still a good shot, and that's kind of what I'd like to see them do, because, man, Brooke, if she garners so much attention from the defense that if they double her, she's smart enough and she's getting stronger and more confident every game that she can find those open girls making cuts to the rim.
Okarche with a missed. McDowell there. Coach Jennings is working and trying to figure out every single way possible to get McDowell the ball against Brooke Shelley, either top of the key or down low on switches. Good rebound there by Cashion. Lauren Lamb working extremely hard against Madison Owens. That's another battle you want to watch. Kate Taylor up top. Little matchup here for Okarche. Kate Taylor will set up top. We got a double high post here. Look like maybe a double screen on the back cut. Kate Taylor gets free on the roll back to Brooke Shelley. Back out to Taylor. Taylor with the three. Come on, girl. In and out. Lauren Lamb fights for it just a little too hard there. Should have, nice job there trying to tip to herself. That's kind of what you do when you're a little undersized in the middle. But ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Okarche ball, 3:54, and we have a substitution like Neely Beddick will be coming in for Izzy Reeves.
Yeah, and Lauren, she does that a lot of times, and like you said, she's just she's not the tallest girl out there, but man, she plays like she's about the tallest one on the floor, and it's just because of the energy she brings and all of
like she's 7 feet
hustle,
tall.
the hustle for sure.
McDowell deep down into 33, no call. She goes up, misses the shot. Good work there by Kate Taylor. Cedar Stewart coming back down. Good pressure. Taylor will set back up. We've got Brooke Shelley on the high post. We've got 4 out for Cashion. Got 4 guards and Brooke. Beddick will swing up top. Let's see if we get some back cuts. Beddick's done great on that left-hand drive. Good defense by Okarche. 3:16 left here in the second quarter. She'll shoot the three. Beddick a little off there. Brooke Shelley was fighting for the rebound. Rebound back out to Okarche. Quickly down the court. Number 23, Reagan Robinson, the senior, will work back the right side. 22 to McDowell. We've called her name all night. Left-hand dribble penetration. No help. Layup goes up. No good. You got to find McDowell. Chris, you got to find her. They have worked every single option for her on every part of the court to get her the ball, either driving or shooting that three.
Yeah, she's definitely the motor of the Okarche offense, and they give her more opportunity than anybody else on the team, and the reason why is because she finishes at the rim. She's a good distributor. Whenever they do come and try to stop her, she can find those open girls, and when she shoots it, she's got a great shot, and just like right there, the shooter's roll she's just a good overall player that can really battle anywhere on the floor.
I saw Brooke Shelley's arm get grabbed, but again, that's just me. And unfortunately, it was not seen by the baseline official. I know he's working his tail off to make sure and get the right angle on that. Brooke Shelley loses the ball, goes back into McDowell's hand, coming down the lane. She's able to get the bucket. That is her 6, 3, 9, 11 points. She's got half of Okarche's 22. But Neely Beddick quickly down the court, been aggressive, is up and good as Cashion is in the bonus. That's Neely Beddick, so it looks like her 8th point of the game. She's the leading high scorer for the Cashion Lady Wildcats thus far. 15-22, 2:43 left. Second shot is up and good. 16 to 22, 6-point deficit for your Cashion Lady Wildcats. 2:40 left here in the second quarter. 22, Madison Owens brings the ball up court. Left hand will curl there, back off the knees of number 30. Little weave up top, handoff back out to number 22, Madison Owens. No walk call. Skip pass over to number 33. Kelsey Brown misses the D3. Lauren Lamb with a great rebound. Good effort to split that double team. Back out to Kate Taylor. 2:16 left here in the second quarter. Beddick with the ball. See if she'll drive again. She'll kick back out to Lamb. Looking for Kaylin Niemeyer working the baseline. Cedar Stewart with the drive. Gets poked out. Little sloppy here. Let's see if Cashion can kind of regain a little bit of their composure here and get a set to work. 1:55 left, second quarter. Taylor up top. Little 1-2-2, 1-3, deep 1-3-1. I don't know what you'll call it. Beddick rolls down, loses the ball, goes off the knee of Okarche. I think the official had the best angle of that one, so we'll trust him on that one.
We'll trust him on that one. But, and that's the thing is, I kind of talked about Cashion going through spells of not scoring, and that's kind of what happened up until that last possession where Neely drove in. I'd like to see them really, be that aggressive, especially now that we don't have Brooke in or
Bang!
a big presence down low. Find a lane to drive, or Kate never ceases to just make me look dumb. If I can talk and she can shoot and make it, I'll talk the whole time. But great shot, great pull-up jumper right there by Kate and to knock it down for the 3.
19-22, Okarche up by 3. In for the Bunnies, missed by Okarche, and the foul. So number 33, Kelsey Brown misses the baby shot. That's a tough one for her. Kate Taylor hustling to get the defensive rebound, and it was rewarded as number 33, Kelsey Brown, picks up her first foul, sending Taylor to the line to cut this to a 1-point lead.
Just off the back rim there, and that's one thing that the Wildcats have really leaned on is free throw shooting. When you get to that position, you got to knock those down, and I guarantee the next go round she'll knock them down.
Good defense by Niemeyer now, who's matched up against McDowell in the post. Good job by Taylor with another steal. I swear it's 5,000 on the year. Lamb with the catch, goes up, no call. Lots of contact. Number 22, Madison Owens with the run down. Neely Beddick gets it knocked out, and Neely Beddick will be going to the line with 39.6 seconds. Now, if you're watching at home, our clock on there, we just got it loaded. Thanks to our man Corey Rogers and the Squirtle team doing a fantastic job behind the scenes. You guys can't see it, but we can. And we're going to try to work the clock here. So my man Chris will be working the scoreboard. I'm going to try to work the clock, and we'll see if we get this. But Beddick will be going to the line. McDowell picks up her second foul. Will be shooting front end. It's good. Nice job there by Beddick. Her 5th made free throw. She's got 10 points on the game. 20-22 for Cashion. Second free throw is up. It's good.
And Neely, she's lived at the free throw line this first half. She's knocked down all 6 of her free throws, and she gets to that free throw line and lives there in the second half. We'll stay in this game and be able to pull away.
Ryan Riddick with her second made 3 of the game extends the lead back out. Nice job there by the sophomore guard. 25-21, 18 seconds left here. Count it out in your head at home. 2-3, 2-1-2 look for Okarche. Skip pass inside out. Kaiten Taylor looking, won't drive. Back out to Stewart. She'll shoot the 3. It's up. Hard off the back iron. Beddick fighting for the rebound. We'll have a jump ball just like the end of the first quarter. Looks like this one will go to Okarche with 2.5 seconds left. McDowell had a chance last time. She's not in now.
Yeah, and last time they had about 4 seconds. They have about 2 this time. I doubt they'll didn't get a shot up this go round.
So with that, it's the end of the second quarter. First half action is over here in Cashion, Oklahoma, where your Cashion Lady Wildcats trail the Okarche Lady Warriors 21-25 here on a second night of a 7-game stretch where Cashion will have 5 games. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll get back to you here in just a sec.
How do you clear it off? It's one of the buttons.
that gives me 10, 21, 23. So I guess Madison Owens comes to me. Oh, that's right, number 30. Thank you. There you go, that's 25. Thank you. Find that camera again.
So is that like an all-state jacket?
Yes, that's All-State. Alex got a red one, which is an All-Star jacket.
Oh, okay.
The school paid for.
Because I saw
Huh? Matt? Yeah. So, he's our, Ryan is our 15th All-Stater.
check.
Oh, we're live. Okay. Hey, welcome back.
Awesome.
Hey, you know what? That's free entertainment for you. Hey, listen, this is Neiman and Bobby, and welcome to another great night of Cashion Wildcat TV basketball here on a Tuesday night where your Cashion Lady Wildcats are trailing the Lady Warriors of Okarche 21-25. My partner next to me, the color guy of the century in the state of Oklahoma, Chris Gibson's here to join me. We're going to run down some stats here real quick. We got about 2:33 left here. Thanks for joining us tonight. We're working on a new scoreboard that we're going to take to Hennessy tomorrow night. So I know that you're used to seeing the visual of our scoreboard, which is what we're going to do when we're at home. But we wanted to practice tonight before we're heading out to Hennessy, work out the kinks. So thanks so much for being patient with us. So before we get to the halftime stats, we've got about 2 minutes left. Just want to remind you, if you're not following us on Facebook, do it. Cashion Wildcat TV. If you're not following us on Twitter, do it. It's at TV Cashion. Or you can find us at Cashion Wildcat TV as well on Twitter. Do it because you get great updates, you get highlights and videos, you get updates in terms of what we're doing. I get texts all the time, and I love you guys, the fact that you guys are interested in wanting to watch. We provide updates on when and how we're broadcasting. And in fact, what we're doing starting tonight is we're going to do a poll. We got to name this gym. We don't have a nickname, Chris.
That's right.
You know, we got to get one, right? So we're going to put a poll out there here in a little bit. We're going to take a lot of candidates. We're going to take some names. We'll put a poll up for about 4. We'll keep it up for a few days. So make sure you follow us on Twitter.
So will this be an official name or just nickname?
Well, it's not going to go in the court, but we're going to call it. Right now it's just called the Big Gym, right? So we got to give it a name. Like, we know Mississippi State, they call it the Hump, right?
Yes, sir.
What do they call Gallagher-Iba? Just Gallagher-Iba, pretty much?
Yeah,
something like that.
GIA.
You got all those domes in the jungle and all that. We got to have a name out here. Chris, what do we got some score-wise for the Cashion Lady Wildcats?
Yep, Neely Beddick, she leads the way with 11 points. Peyton Taylor is behind her with 5. Brooke Shelley has 4. Izzy Reeves has 1. Neely Beddick really led the way that first half of being aggressive, taking the ball to the hoop, getting to that free throw line. That's kind of was the story of the first half for her, was living at that free throw line, and she made 6 of 6 free throws. And if we can get her going to the rim and getting her to that free throw line, that'll be a big part of this second half and the success the girls will have.
Cashion with the ball starting the third quarter. Beddick will swing out top. Man defense now by Okarche. Taylor up top. Let's work back to Beddick. The clock's off a little bit, folks, so hang with us. We're at 7:30. We're about 3 seconds off the main clock. We're ahead a little bit. I'm not sure how that happened, but we're going to work with the Kings. Lord Lamb with the ball on the left side. Cashion staying extremely patient. Let's see if they'll work. They do work into Brooke Shelley on the post. Up and under. Let's see if she'll go. Nice little turn, little hook. I like the work there. Lauren Lamb with the rebound. Hustle is her nickname. She gets the offensive rebound. Ball does not go in, but she's able to get to the line. Nice work drawing the foul on number 13, Jaylee Rother, her first, freshman's first foul of the game.
And that's kind of what I talked about in that first half. Let's get that ball to Brooke and let her really work and try to be the one that the offense runs through. And that time they kind of made it intentional, get her the ball and see what she can do. And it really worked to the advantage of the Wildcats, because then it kind of gave Lauren a good position to get a rebound and then get to that free throw line.
Okarche quickly up. Looks like we got the times pretty darn close now, pretty close. Man defense for Cashion, drive kick out to number 13, back up top to number 22, Madison Owens. Beddick on her, now out to their lady of the night, McDowell. She'll kick it back out. Good job by Brooke Shelley getting it out of her hands. Lauren Lamb on number 0, Marla Hunt, the senior guard. Back up to Hunt again up top. They're looking for that screen and a high post. A little curl action there. Looks like they will get to McDowell. She'll kick back out to 21. Whitrock with the three. Her third three, 9th point of the game. She's the difference in the game for Okarche tonight. 28-23. Cashion quickly back down. Beddick to Lamb. We got a 4 out here. 4 guards of Brooke Shelley, kind of how we closed the second quarter. Into Brooke Shelley, great pass from Beddick. No call, they will have the call. Good job, Beddick, perfect pass to Brooke. Brooke gets it on the low block, goes to the basket. Grab with the arm, doesn't allow the ball to go in, but the foul is called into Madison Owens, her first. Will send Brooke Shelley to the line. It's a miss there, we usually don't see that from Brooke Shelley. Let's see if she can go ahead and catch her breath and put the second one in. Foul count 2-0. Up and good.
Got Avery in on the broadcast.
Absolutely, family affair. 24-28, 6:18 left here in the third quarter. Kick back out to Beddick. Beddick will get 13. Jelly Rother, little tip of the pass there. Good work. We're gonna get a call on Beddick. That's a shame. Good work there by the junior. She's doing a great job on defense. That'll be her second foul. No, I'm sorry. The foul will actually go against Lauren Lamb. Her second foul. Okarche will take over. 6:10 here, 24-28, Cashion down by 4. Okarche quickly in with the ball. Marlo Hunt, Beddick on her. Cashion staying in that man defense. Stewart out on number 21, Ryan Whitrock. She's been hot from behind the 3. She has three three-pointers, 3 for 3 on the day so far on the evening. Trying to work out, see if they're gonna try to free up McDowell. The deep 3 by Hunt. It's up and over. Beddick with the rebound. Quickly down the court. He's got numbers into Lamb. Nice pass into Lamb. It's up. A little hard there, but Lamb gets it. Lauren Lamb gets her own rebound and goes where? To the line. That I swear to God, she must. I'm not sure what she does, but she needs to put a clinic on for every single child that's playing basketball on how to get an offensive rebound, go back up, and get a foul call. Fantastic work there by Lauren Lamb.
Yeah, definitely just that hustle that she shows every game. I mean, and that's the thing that and she's another one of those girls that's young. I mean, she's only a sophomore, along with Brooke Shelley and Iggy Reeves. There's lots of youth on this team, and it's definitely going to pay off in the years to come, and it's paying off this year with just the energy she brings to the court.
28-26, Cashion down by 2 now. 5:30 left in the third quarter. Reagan Robinson kicks back out, moves the football quickly back into McDowell. She tries to save it, it's out of bounds. Good work there by the Cashion defense. Brooke Shelley holding herself strong on the block, not allowing McDowell to get into the lane. Ball goes out of bounds. Kate Taylor now with the ball. 5:20 here in the third quarter. In Cashion with a 4-guard lineup with Brooke Shelley. We've got 5 out now. Let's see if we're getting some back cuts and screens here. High post with Taylor. She kicks back out to Lamb. Lamb will fake, kick back out to Stewart, and we'll start back up over again. 5 out. Man defense by Okarche. Baseline. I was hoping for that little drive there by Brooke Shelley. She doesn't take it, but Stewart does. Little floaters up. It's good. Great job by the senior to get her first points of the game. Great recognition, great drive. That's exactly what Cashion needed. 28 all here in the third quarter. McDowell with a baseline drive, looking to get off the screen. She kicks it back out. Tie ball game, 28 all, 4:32 left here in the third quarter. Switch out, McDowell all the way in, drives in, Great defense by Taylor. Denies the shot. Good work to go straight up. Beddick quickly down to Shelley in the baseline off the block. Back out to Beddick. She drives, kicks back out to Taylor, and we'll reset here. Good, smart move there by the senior point guard. Not to force anything. 5 out again by Cashion. Let's see if we'll get another drive here by one of the guards.
You know, and Cedar did a good job of driving in, and that's one thing I want to see her do is be more aggressive, because once she gets into that game and she gets into that lane and starts making those shots, the Wildcats seem to flow a lot better too when she's more aggressive.
Absolutely. So Cashion slowed it down a little bit. They've worked it back down and back to a tie ball game. Little 7-3 run here by the Cashion Lady Wildcats. The only 3 for Okarche came from Ryan Whitrock in the opening seconds.
And it seems like the Wildcats have really come out in the second half and just turned the intensity up on the defensive side and not letting them get those layups like we did in that first half. So now setting up and running our offense and just making sure we get good shots, I think, is the most important thing right now.
3:18 left here in the third quarter. They haven't looked on a back cut yet. Let's see if Brooke Shelley with the ball now will look to a driving. She does. She looks to a driving layup. She gets blocked, cut down by McDowell. Turnover to Okarche. 3:03 left here, 28 all, third quarter action. Good job by Beddick stopping the dribble. Number 23 now, Reagan Robinson with the ball. Looking for the screen from 21, Ryan Whitrock. No push-off call. Good defense there by Cedar Stewart, and she'll get the call there on the reach. Tough call there for the senior. That'll be the second foul on Cashion, the first by Cedar Stewart on the night. No substitutions for Cashion. Oh, I just say that now. Kaylin Niemeyer will be coming in for Brooke Shelley. Senior coming in replacing the sophomore. Pass goes into Okarche. Baseline drive by 33. Kelsey Brown knocks over Niemeyer, no call. Okarche will start back up. Number 22, Madison Owens with the ball, asking for something. Good defense by Lauren Lamb, working through the screen. Way to move your feet, Lauren. See if we can get a 5-second call. Deep pass in the lane. Jump ball should be called, but they're going to call a foul, I believe. They sure are. Kaylin Niemeyer came over the top. I was hoping for the jump ball, but it's going to be her, I believe, the third foul on her second. Third foul on Cashion, second for Niemeyer. Lauren Lamb will take a seat. In will be Izzy Reeves as Cashion will go to a 2-post look here on offense. 2:27 left here in the third quarter. Okarche in with the inbounds. In deep. Nice hands by Izzy Reeves. Knocks the ball loose. Neely Beddick is able to get it out to Kaiten Taylor quickly down the right side. And Cashion will start up here. Okarche showing that high 2-1-2. Or high 2-3. I don't know however you want to call it. Cedar with a drive. She kicks back out to Niemeyer. Niemeyer with a jumper. It's good. Nice work there by the senior to senior. Niemeyer with her first bucket of the game. 30-28. First lead for Cashion in several minutes.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I was kind of talking about. I love seeing Cedar be aggressive and kick out and find those open girls, and she does a great job of doing that. And when they don't come and get in front of her, she's good at finishing at the rim too.
Taylor with a tough pass there. She was looking for a trailing Izzy Reeves on that fast break. Turnover, she pats her chest, says it's on me. Okarche comes down and is able to draw the foul. That'll be number 3 on number 12. Kaylin Niemeyer picks up a quick 3 here. 1:39 left here in the third quarter. Timeout, Cashion. 30-28. Cashion has the lead with 1:39 left here in the third quarter.
Yeah, they've done a great job of just, coming out of the locker room, bringing the intensity on the defensive side of the ball, and really executing on offense the way that Coach Taylor, I'm sure, has been wanting them to do all season long. They've been being aggressive. They've been working that ball down to Brooke Shelley and some of the girls in the post, and really doing the things that they need to get to the ball closer to the rim and then finishing. And then also getting to the line. They've been knocking down free throws again this second half as well.
Absolutely. So Coach Taylor drew it up. It's happening. Great call by you, Chris. I think everything that you've offered up has been spot on and certainly in the brain of Coach Taylor. So we've got a 2-point lead for Cashion, 1:39 left. Foul calls have been they've allowed the girls to be a little, there's been some contact, but they've been rewarded by going up when those girls are going to the basket to shoot. They've been rewarded. We're going to have to talk to my man Brexton Green, not sure why Brexton Green is showing up in a Kingfisher baseball cap and baseball sweatshirt. But
no, that is not Brexton.
Is that not Brexton?
That's a Brexton look-alike.
Okay. Okarche with the ball on the baseline. 1:39, third quarter action starting up here. Okarche in. We've got number 23, Reagan Robinson, kicks back out to 22, Madison Owens. Trying to get it back into McDowell on the switch on the low post. Kayla Niemeyer, great defense. Cashing in a matchup here in the man. Nice help there by Stewart on the drive on the baseline. Okarche staying patient, working to get to McDowell. She draws the double team. 1:14 left. Jelly Rother into McDowell. Ball's knocked loose. Knocked loose by Kate Taylor. Great job by the senior. She's able to get the foul called. Great job. She has been, I can't tell you, I know, look, we always talk about if the shot's not falling, you know what you can control, your effort, your defense, and your rebounding. Kate Taylor has been phenomenal on the defensive end.
Yeah, and Niemeyer right there just did a great job on McDowell to not let her do what she wanted to do, and then kind of she's the one that kind of the catalyst that caused that, and then Caton came in and finished it off and got the ball for the steal.
That is number 4 for McDowell. She takes a seat. We'll have to make note there. 1 minute left in the third quarter is where she takes a seat. Kick out to Taylor. She does not drive. I was hoping she'd take a little right-hand dribble penetration there. Back out the Stewart baseline. She'll throw the floater up. In and out. She gets on rebound. Put back is good for the senior. 4 points for her tonight. 32-28. 28 seconds left. Okarche quickly down the baseline. Drive, kick out. Back to 21. Ritrock, she's been hot from behind the 3. She does not shoot. Into 22, Madison Owens. She throws it up off the backboard. Stewart with the rebound. Plenty of time, 15 seconds. No timeout by Taylor. And Kate Taylor will bring it up. 10 seconds left. Taylor will shoot to get to Beddick. Beddick will drive. She'll throw the floater up. Tough lefty there. Good job by Okarche there on the extended D. And with that, it's the end of the third quarter where it's your Cashion Lady Wildcats back out on top. 32-28 over the Lady Warriors of Okarche. Goodness, Chris, we had a nice little run there. That was an 11-3 run by Cashion in the third quarter, just what the doctor ordered.
Yeah, just like I said before, I mean, the girls are being more aggressive. They're going to the rim. They're trying to get the ball down in the post. And when they do go towards the rim, they've been getting rewarded by either making it, finding an open girl, or getting fouled. And when they get fouled and they get to the line, they've been knocking down those free throws, and that's been a big part of the game so far for the Wildcats. And the fact that they are that consistent at the free throw line is a big part of the success that they've had all season.
Absolutely, absolutely. Hey, big shout out to my man Tommy Branson. Tommy's doing a great job as always on camera work. We really appreciate him being out here. And always want to thank our administration, Sammy Jackson, Coach Hardaway, our sponsor here with Scored Alive, and of course all the great folks, Adam Dieselhorst, as well as Corey Rogers out there on the Scored Alive team. If you certainly like to get in touch with them, go visit Scoredal.tv and get some information on how you can replicate what we're doing here. So with that, Okarche will start the fourth quarter with the ball. We'll get it into number 22, Madison Owens. McDowell on the bench, so we'll have to make note of that. Good catch there by my man Chris Gibson there, always the family man. Cashion in their man defense have not gone away from it. We've got Kayla Niemeyer, Izzy Reeves on the block. High post, good work there by Kayla Niemeyer. On number 33, Kelsey Brown. Steal by Kate Taylor, another steal. Let's see if she takes it up, left hand all the way up. Right hand is up and just in and out. Tough roll there for the senior, and she's going to get the foul. Darn it, that always seems to happen. You get a tough miss on one end and come down, and good work there by number 22, Madison Owens, basically feeling Kate Taylor on her hip pocket, slowing it down and drawing the foul. That'll be the first by Kate Taylor, the fifth for Cashion. 2 more, and Okarche will be in the bonus. Passing to Okarche, able to get it in. Number 22, Madison Owens with the ball. She'll quickly give it out to senior Reagan Robinson. She's been quiet, no points for the senior tonight. And off the hands of number 30, we'll call player X out of bounds. That'll go to Cashion. 7:19 left here in the last quarter. 32-28, Cashion up by 4. Looking for a strong finish for our Cashion Lady Wildcats and close this out and kind of knock that jinx off the Okarche shelf here this season. Looking for that first win against Okarche on the third try. Beddick up top. We've got Izzy Reeves and Niemeyer at the post. We've got Kate Taylor as well as Neely Beddick and Cedar Stewart Sr. at the guard. Good work there by the lefty. Back cut, back pass to Stewart. Stewart back out quickly to Taylor on the right side. Looking for Izzy Reeves on the low block. Take a look at that. Let's see if they can get her free between her and Niemeyer. Back out the short corner, Taylor looks. Good defense by Okarche here. They're basically in a matchup man. Skip pass, Taylor will shoot the three. It's up, in and out. Great job by Izzy Reeves on the rebound. Ball is loose. Looks like we're gonna have a jump ball. Possession now should go to Cashion, and with that we've got a couple of substitution. Izzy Reeves, great job there on the offensive rebound. She'll take a seat in a break. Junior Neely Baddock will do as well. In will be Lauren Lamb and Brooke Shelley. Stewart there with the pass, back to Taylor. Taylor will have it. Not getting the double dribble. Good work there by the senior. Good pressure there by Okarche, number 23. Reagan Robinson getting the ball out of Cedar Stewart's hands. No call over the back. It's a tough call there for Brooke Shelley on the high post. Quickly down is Okarche. 22-21. Ryan Whitrock, she'll drive. Nice pass into number 33. Misses the bunny, but it's able to get this offensive rebound, and Kelsey Brown, the senior, is able to get her first points of the game. 32-30, Cashion. Lamb to Taylor. Little trap there. Taylor's got to get out of that. She works through. A little bit of contact. Back out to Lauren Lamb. See if Lauren Lamb will look to drive. Skip pass to Taylor, and we'll reset back up. Drive by Stewart. Pass into Niemeyer's deflected. And we'll have another jump ball. And that'll go. This time we'll go back to Okarche. So with that, it looks like Coach Taylor's going to ask for a timeout as things have stalled quite a bit here in the fourth quarter for the Cashion Lady Wildcats, as the Okarche defense is kind of mixed up a little bit of man half-court trap. So with 5:25 left, it's your Cashion Lady Wildcats 32, Okarche 30.
Yeah, and this is kind of the pivotal point of the game, where the two previous games that we played against Okarche, where we've had leads, we've been in the game, we've had a chance to win, and we just kind of, like you said, stall out and quit scoring. Good job by Coach Taylor of recognizing that from those two previous games, and kind of pulling the girls over and saying, hey, this is where we've got to focus on our offense, be aggressive, keep going to the basket, find those girls down low, and look for Brooke, look for Izzy, let those girls kind of pass out of those spots when they double, and keep going to the rim and finishing strong and either getting fouled or finish at the rim and make it. And if the girls can do that and come out of this timeout and really focus on offense and getting to the rim, that's going to be what's going to kind of bolster us up to finish this game out and win the game.
Totally agree with you, Chris. That's definitely what they've gone away from, and they've actually passed up on that. So Okarche with the ball after the jump ball, and the change of possession there will go back to Cashion. Up the court is number 22, out to 23. Reagan Robinson, the senior guard, will work back to 0, Marlo Hunt. Nice block pass in, skip pass to 21. Ryan Riddick, no double dribble call or walk, but that's okay. Cashion with the turnover, or Cashion with the ball after the turnover by Ryan Whitrock. And with 4:58 left here in the fourth quarter, hanging on to a 2-point lead, Cashion has the ball. Cedar Stewart out to Neely Beddick. Kate Taylor out there, it looks like it's going to be a matchup man here. They're looking to help double, and Okarche's done a great job on the hub side D all game, all night. Loose ball there by Lamb. No foul call, and we have a jump ball. Hey, listen, I get it, but sometimes that's the most overcalled call. We're not even talking about this game, just in my opinion, one of the most overcalled calls in basketball, in youth basketball. Sometimes the missed foul or the reach doesn't get called, and they kind of get a bailout. And it happens for both teams, right?
Yeah.
With the walk. Skip pass in. Tough pass there. Lauren Lamb. Oh, my goodness. That could have been dangerous right there, brother. Corner of the wall there. We got to talk to Sammy, put a little padding over there.
Get some padding going.
Get some padding going. My man looks like he's at Sam Brown or Max Brown over there trying with a little protection. Looks like the jump ball does go to Cashion. I'm not sure what did they call the ball out of bounds? Two Cashion off Okarche, is that what they called? We'll just go with that. So with 4:21 left here in the fourth quarter, 32-30, Cashion with the ball. Cashion held scoreless for at least a couple minutes here. Suter Stewart there, nice drive, kick out to Shelley with the jumper. Baseline is off. Rebound Okarche, number 22. Goodness gracious. Madison Owens with the ball. Kaden Taylor will pick up the foul there. I think that'll be her third. Her second. The sixth foul for Cashion. Next foul on Cashion will be 1-1 for Okarche. Excuse the sniffles. I apologize, folks.
And I apologize on the clock. I'm trying to figure out, get it right, and I keep missing it.
Taylor with almost another steal on the night. Great job there. Great footwork. If you guys are watching at home, watch Taylor. She stays low and balanced in front of the ball, swipes up on the ball, gets a lot of steals that way. Kick back out to 22. Ely Beddick with the defense. Deep three. It's in. Marlo Hunt with her first three, her 5th point of the game, and it's a 1-point lead for Okarche now. 3:44 left here in the fourth quarter. Okarche back up top by 1.
Yeah, and like I said earlier, this is that point of the game where, we've gone a good 2-3 minutes almost without scoring. We've got to get the ball going towards the basket, finish at the rim, get fouled or make the basket. Do something to get something going on the offensive side of the ball.
Deep three off the corner. Brooke Shelley fighting for the ball. Rebound by Cedar Stewart. Back out to Shelley. She'll roll back out to Beddick. Beddick will now drive. She'll throw the floater up. In and out. Goodness. Rebound Kelsey Brown. Ball is loose. Quickly down the court. Robinson to Hunt. Hunt looking for McDowell. She's back in the game. Taylor quickly down with the steal. Jumpers up. Get in there. Ball. Rebound Beddick. Nothing falling for the Cashion Lady Wildcats. Goodness gracious. Get a lid off that thing.
And that's exactly the same thing that happened last night at Crescent. And I was kind of talking about it earlier. We've got some good shots. We're right there at the rim and getting rebounds and going back up strong. They're just not falling. And I don't know what it is, if it's just fatigue maybe, just because these girls are playing lots of minutes. I'm sure they won't use that as an excuse, but sometimes that does affect your shot. But at the same time, I'm sure they will say they just got to finish, And I think they will if they just keep going towards the basket and getting those good shots. It'll start falling for them.
Absolutely. So front end of the 1-1 is missed by number 33, Kelsey Brown. Kaden Taylor with the ball. Down by 1, 2:31 left here in the fourth quarter. Something positive needs to happen for Cashion, and quick. Lauren Lamb can't find anything. Back into Brooke Shelley. That may be the look. If Brooke Shelley can take that left hand and dribble penetrate, she doesn't look to score. She's got a huge matchup disadvantage. I think Coach Taylor saw the same thing that we saw. Is going to talk and is reminding her, you've got someone 2 feet shorter than you, Brooke. Either jump over or go to the basket.
Yeah, and that's one thing that I think will come as she gets older and gets more experience, that she'll get that ball there and she'll see that automatically. She'll see it and she'll either put the ball on the floor or she'll find somebody cutting to the basket, and that's going to come with experience and age. And right now, you just want her to be more aggressive and be, take charge out there, because she's one of the better players on our team, and the more aggressive is, the more success she has, the more success the Lady Wildcats will have.
Amen. Brooke has seen a lot of double teams off that high post, so maybe that's just kind of what she's feeling and seeing. But if she turns around and takes a look at that triple threat, right, turns a look at the basket, she'll have a chance to see that matchup to her advantage and take that right hand strong to the rack and get a foul.
I was just going to jump in here and say as cold as we have gone, we're still only 1 point down.
Right.
So Okarche's not just knocking down every shot either, and our defense has really kind of been the thing that's kept us in it during this time of not scoring.
Yeah, and basically the entire fourth quarter we have not scored, not one basket in the fourth quarter. So going on a 5-minute cold streak here. Let's see if Cashion can end that here. 2:14 left in the fourth quarter. Taylor with the ball, back out to Beddick. Beddick will swing high post. Taylor will look. She'll drive. She'll kick out to Shelley. Shelley will look. It's a tough pass there. Stolen there by Okarche. Intended for Lauren Lamb. So senior guard Reagan Robinson will take the ball. I wonder if Coach Jennings will run a little bit of clock here. Looking for a double screen up top. No pressure.
I bet they get the ball to McDowell. I have a feeling.
Back cut, roll. We got Kelsey Brown down low, matched up with Brooke Shelley. She rolls back up top. Marlo Hunt with the ball. Pressure by Beddick. Back cut to Robinson. Robinson. And Okarche will start over. 1:31 left here in the fourth quarter. Kate Taylor with a strong pressure. Good help by Lauren Lamb. And I don't know, there might come a point where it's only one possession game at this point, but no illegal screen call as Taylor hits the ground. Deep pass into Kelsey Brown, and she'll draw the foul on the grab. And they're going to call that on the floor. It should be a 1-and-1. That'll be the third for Brooke Shelley. Kayla Niemeyer will be coming in for her.
And really, that's not the worst thing that could happen right there for the Wildcats.
Right.
Let her get some free throws up. If she misses this first one, no harm done, and we got the ball. We just got to focus on getting that rebound.
First one is up and missed. Rebound, there you go. Chris Gibson, soothsayer. Niemeyer gets the ball quickly down to Kate Taylor. She slows up. No numbers. And she'll set back up here with Stewart, Niemeyer, Beddick, Lamb, and Taylor out there for the Cashion 5. 57 seconds left. 1 point lead for Okarche. Stewart with the drive and the shot. Stays aggressive. I know the Okarche fans don't like it. Our side of the arena definitely does. As Cedar Stewart's going to go to the line and see if she can't if we can't get the lead back, and that'll be number 4 for number 23, senior guard Reagan Robinson. First one is up and good. We needed that. Goodness gracious.
In the clutch, just stepping up there and just draining the free throw to get it tied up.
7-minute drought has ended. Second one is up and good. 1 point lead now for Cashion. 53 seconds here in the game. Coach Jennings calls a timeout. Let's see what Okarche will draw up. Let's see what the Cashion Lady Wildcats will throw back at them in terms of defense.
Yeah, and right here, I mean, all you have to do if you're the Wildcats, stay in front. Don't let anybody get that first step on you, and just move your feet. And if they do drive to the rim, get in front, take a charge, and just make sure that you don't just do any real dumb fouls, that they're going to get the free throw. We do only, because if we do foul, they get 2 free throws, right?
No, they're only at 8 right now.
They're only at 8,
yeah,
so
it'll
be a 1-and-1. But at the same time, definitely just play good, solid defense like they have the whole game. And who do you think is going to get the ball for Okarche? I'm thinking McDowell. That girl has been kind of their go-to the whole game.
Yeah, she's touched the ball quite a bit. Yeah, Ryan Whitrock has been kind of quiet from 3. She hasn't had much opportunity, so good defense by Cashion on her. And, the other person to look out potentially is for Marlo Hunt, the other senior guard. I'm not sure if Coach Jennings is out there. She trusts her seniors in this situation. So, 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Cashion 34, Okarche 33. Last possession here. Back cut, goes up. Ball's thrown, caught, saved by Okarche. Taylor with the attempted steal. Good help side D. And we got a timeout by Jennings. Woo, Okarche extremely lucky there. Good look into number 22, Madison Owens, on the dive. But she's not able to catch it, able to save it as it was going out of bounds. And with 32 seconds left, Coach Jennings, I got to tell you, smart play there. Settle them down, get the play call, run, and see what they do. And, Cash is going to come back out in a man anyway. We know what they're going to show. It's just a matter of what Coach Jennings and the Okarche Lady Warriors can draw up against it.
Yeah, they had a great play drawn up coming out of that timeout. Had a girl cutting to the basket on that backside open. The pass was just a little off, and I got to give credit to I wasn't paying attention to which one of our girls kind of got their hand up, and where she didn't have just a perfect look to catch that and try to put it up. But they had a good play drawn up, just missed, and that's the thing that our girls are going to have to do is just really make sure you stick with your girl, make sure that back door doesn't stay open, and have some help there and don't let them get that wide open layup. But the Okarche coach, what's her name?
Jennings, Coach Jennings.
Coach
yeah,
Jennings,
Jennings
is a great coach, and I'm sure she's going to have something drawn up here that's going to really challenge our Lady Wildcats.
Yeah, in this situation, you don't need to take a risky jump at a steal, right? To open up a lane. Just play solid D and see what happens. So senior guard, Reagan Robinson with the ball. She kicks out to McDowell. McDowell's got a Brooke Shelley on her. Denies the baseline pass. Back out to 33. Kelsey Brown. In back out to into McDowell. Jumpers up. In and out. Brooke Shelley with the rebound. Back out to Taylor. They have to foul. And they do. McDowell is out of the game. That's number 5 on her. 13.9 seconds left. Great job by Brooke Shelley on the D and on the rebound. The sophomore coming in with the clutch. Getting the ball to Kaiten Taylor. And she'll be, looks like Cashion will have the ball on the baseline as McDowell fouls out of the game.
Yeah, they kind of had a mismatch there with Neely on McDowell, with the bigger girl on Neely, and Neely did a great job of just not letting her have a wide open look. Went off the front rim, and then bam, Brooke was there in position with able to just bring down that rebound and then get it to Taylor, to where McDowell had to get out there and foul her, and that was her 5th foul, so she's out of the game, like you said. So now Kaiten just needs to, or we're not in the bonus yet, so all we got to do is throw it in. I'm sure they'll just keep fouling until they do get to that bonus. And but just be smart with the ball. And we have timeouts.
Yep.
I'm not sure how many timeouts we have. It says we still have 5, but I know that's not true.
That's not true.
But if it gets to that 5 seconds, and don't force anything right now. Just make sure you get the good ball in and let them come to you and foul you, because they've got to foul to extend this game.
In for Cashion is Neely Beddick on the sideline. We've got senior Kayla Niemeyer, senior Kaiten Taylor, senior Cedar Stewart, and sophomore Brooke Shelley. 13.9 seconds left here in the game. Cashion up by 1, 34-33. Psycho set a screen into Taylor. Taylor with the ball. She gets trapped into Beddick. Lefty, she's got the ball, and she'll draw the foul. Good work there by Kaiten Taylor, staying somewhat patient, not forcing it, allowing for the double team to come over and finding Beddick parallel with her on the baseline. So that is the 16th foul, the second on number 22, Madison Owens. 1 away. Next foul will be bonus time for Cashion. 9.6 seconds left. 34-33. Beddick with the ball on the sideline. Screen by Niemeyer. Oh my goodness. Deep pass by Taylor. Maybe a timeout opportunity, and we do have a walk. So with the turnover, with 8.3 seconds left, Coach Jennings will call a timeout. It's a tough play, tough situation. Okarche will have the ball on the out of bounds on the sideline, on the far side. Next foul for either team is bonus. And I'm sure Coach Jennings is looking for that same play back to McDowell again.
No, McDowell's out. So
that's right.
She doesn't have her to lean on right here. So like you said, I mean, but they have more than just her. And for me, I'm thinking, Whitrock has been one of their best. She comes off the bench for them, but she's one of their best scorers, and she may be the one that they look for to get the ball in. Oh, McDowell is still in. She wasn't on. That wasn't her 5th foul.
Well, I guess I misread. Maybe they threw the foul at someone else. So McDowell is back in. That's what you get for free entertainment. 8.3 seconds left. That was backcourt. It sure was. Great call by the sideline official. Absolutely true. She had the ball and 2 feet in the front court. Took a step out in the back, and it'll be a turnover to Cashion. 7.1 seconds left on the clock. Beddick in. She'll throw it in. This time Taylor's able to catch it in the foul. 5.9 left here in the fourth quarter. Taylor, the senior, will be going to the line to make this a full 1-possession game. Let's see what happens here for the seniors. Kaiten Taylor's got 2 free throws and a 3-pointer with 5 points on the game. She's been held scoreless in the second half. But these will be the two most important points for her and the team if she's able to get them. First one is up. It's good. Nothing but net for the senior. Kaiten Taylor, 35-33. Cashion up by 2, 5.9. This one will help help at least get to overtime. It's up and good. 5.1, and we have a foul by Neely Beddick. That's her second. Neely, we love you, sister. All right, so, hey, you know what? We'll just say, hey, good job by Madison Owens, able to draw that foul. She's going to be going line 4.9 seconds, 1-and-1. for the junior guard. First one is up. It's good.
And if you're watching the clock, I am struggling right now trying to keep up. But
Hey,
there
we
is
love you.
4.9 seconds left.
4.9. It's up. Miss. Rebound by Brooke. Loose ball. Kane Taylor's got the ball. They've got a foul. Woo! So on the intentional miss by Okarche, that's a tough game plan, right? Sometimes you say, hey, take the point. That'll be number 5 for Reagan Robinson. The senior will pick up her 5th foul. It's on the scoreboard, so I'm going to say it's true. Cashion with a 36-34 lead. 2-point lead here in the fourth quarter. 2.1 seconds left on the clock. Cashion hoping to exercise the Okarche jinx. Taylor at the line, shooting 1-1. First one is up. It's good. Nice work there by the senior, coming in clutch in the fourth quarter when we need it. She's got 8 on the night. Up and good. 38-34, no foul, no Beddick. Deep 3 is up, almost in, and that is it, my friends, here from Cashion, Oklahoma, where your Cashion Lady Wildcats say, no ma'am. Okarche, you got us twice. Third one is not the charm for you. We got this one as they win 38-34, scoring a whopping 6 points in the fourth quarter, all from the line in the last minute. But it's enough as your Cashion Lady Wildcats win here 38-34 in convincing, we'll say convincing fashion here over the Okarche Lady Warriors.
Yeah, and you know, like you said, all those points came from the line. Cedar Stewart, you know, we were down by 1. She gets fouled. Steps up there, just drains nothing but the bottom of the net. 2 free throws to put us up by 1. And then Katen Taylor kind of brought us home, draining all 4 free throws that she had there at the end of the game just to finish it out and bring home the victory for the Wildcats. And those free throws, like I talked about earlier in the game, has kind of been what carried us throughout this season. And, man, they're just so consistent on that free throw line, and it really paid off tonight.
Absolutely. So nice win there. Thank you guys so much for joining Chris and I here on Cashion Wildcat TV. We're going to go ahead and stop the stream here on the girls' side, and we're going to kick it back over to the boys' link. So if you're watching at home and wanting to go from girls game to boys game, go ahead and reset, refresh your browser, and go find the boys as we start here any second now. Thanks so much for joining us here on Cashion Wildcat TV.